Alright, I think we're live. Hey guys, Chaz780 here today with finally a live stream on Minecraft Survival, the long-term survival world. It's here, I got it. It's all good. We're saved. So, it's been a while since I put out a video, and there's a very specific reason for that. For some reason, every single time I go to upload using my USB video files or whatever, it basically tells me I'm not logged in. I can't, you know, even though you can clearly see my profile picture up in the top left. It just doesn't work. I don't know why. I gotta figure it out, but for right now, I'm kind of stuck not being able to upload. But I found out how to do a live stream. It has to do with like profile switching, and this account that I play this on is technically a sub account. It's not like an adult account. The one that you're seeing broadcasting right now, the race car, is actually my account that thinks it's older than 18. So I'm able to use it for live streams. I'm just live streaming over this other profile. You see here, you got the rocket ship up there, the top right. Yeah. So I want to do the live streams on this. I just want to do the live streams in general, but being able to do this world would just be awesome. So I finally figured it out. You know, I watched some videos, I didn't really figure it out, but we're here. We got Doug, the dog. We got me with my fancy netherite stuff. What are we gonna be doing today, though? I mean, I have a wither fight I want to do, and I want to show off a new farm I made actually today. I just kind of randomly was in the mood for some obsidian. Now, I don't know if you guys know. I mean, for some of the people that personally know me, they know that I really, really like obsidian. I mean, these are all full with obsidian. You know, we can look in these. They're full. I do a lot of obsidian mining, and I mine the towers in the end. But I'm done fighting the dragon in this world. I really don't feel like fighting the dragon anymore. Now, what happens when those towers run out? Well, we have to make an obsidian farm. Now, the best obsidian farms are like 200,000 obsidian an hour, and I just don't need that much obsidian. I mean, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. I wouldn't have the storage for it. And that also requires a bedrock farm, which, yes, is possible. It also requires a wither, some snow golems. Just, it's too much for me. I don't feel like doing it. It's not even worth it. So before we go fight the wither, I'm going to show you guys my new obsidian farm I built in the end. Now, this is kind of inspired by Exilmavoid. He's a Hermitcraft member. He streams on Minecraft with Twitch, and he does YouTube videos. Really wholesome, nice guy, right? He built this obsidian farm where basically you'll sit there and you'll mine a row of obsidian, which is 5. Give me a second, I'm gonna adjust my chair. You mine the 5 obsidian, you build some hoppers below it, and then you have an item which goes through the end portal and respawns in all those obsidian blocks at a perfect time. With a netherite pick on efficiency 5 with a haste 2 beacon, you take around 1 second, just barely over a second to mine each block. And since there's 5, then your timer should be about 5 seconds. Now you'll see what I did here with some redstone. Essentially what I did is I have an etho hopper clock. We're going old fashioned here. But instead of just being like a long on and a long off, basically it's off right now, but every time it turns on, it flicks the observer once. The observer sends a pulse through this dispenser, which is just full of random blocks like netherrack. I have a lot of netherrack. I don't use it, but I have a lot of it. The item gets dispensed, and it gets dispensed into the end where we have some water. There you go, got some water. Moving into hoppers, and yeah, this is the obsidian farm I made today. So, over there on the island, I have a beacon, and I took some obsidian from it, and basically, you stand here. I actually forgot to turn it on. Now, one thing about this farm, though, it's a bit weird. I don't know if the stream will like this much. I have to log in a second remote. Now, that's not a problem for me. Some people don't like it, but I honestly don't care. So I just log in my little stepbrother's account, and I just use that to AFK at the stronghold. Because you need someone always there at the stronghold. So let's flick on this circuit. And you'll see the water will start flicking on and off, and you'll see netherrack coming through. Yep. So we start mining. And obsidian will either get collected by these hoppers, or the water will take it. Now I have it timed up to be just enough time to mine all 5 obsidian. Look. we finish up the 5 right as the circuit gets here. It's actually a little cutting it close, you know? And you can just sit here and it's 1 obsidian a second. You do some math, that's 3,600 an hour if you're mining optimally. The couple downsides are storage. I gotta fix my storage. It's just like 1 chest. I gotta fix my collection mechanism. Fine. Also, my netherite pickaxe has a limited durability. I can't sit here all night and mine because my pickaxe would break. Now, I do have a bit of an idea. Let's turn this off and get the second remote out of here. I do have an idea for a way to optimize this thing, and that is to have an XP farm right there at the end portal in the overworld. It would probably be a pigment gold farm. You can't build those. Oh, there's a hopper here. For some reason, I must have broke a hopper. I don't know. This farm's not perfect. I designed it in less than an hour. Have a gold farm right above the end portal, right, and have it always spilling XP into the portal. Now, if it goes through, it should come up right there. We could get rid of the netherrack system and just have the XP farm always running whenever I'm here. That would cause the end portal to update and me to get XP. And now, if it's fast enough, I can just have a constant flow of XP, keeping my pickaxe alive all the time. If it's not fast enough, well, then at least my pickaxe lasts, you know, let's say half the time longer. Also, if you come look, you can see I've done some, I've leveled most of these towers, and I plan to level more of them. Probably not tonight. I'm not feeling the long, grindy projects at the moment. This one was by far the longest. I think each one of these layers had around, like, 75 obsidian blocks, and it was like that high up. Whew, crazy stuff. And I mined this one, some good stuff. I needed obsidian, so I just spent a couple of nights mining, you know. I have a haste 2 beacon. So, yeah, let's head back to the overworld. We're on our way to the jungle project to be specific. It's a big area I'm digging out. I have the beacons taken out of it right now, but after this I'll have 4 beacons again, so I'll be able to put them back. Oh. Whoops. Thought I set my spawn point for in the end room. That's fine. We can just make our way to the nether. I think I have soul sand there. You would think with a world this sophisticated I would have soul sand at a constant, you know. I might have some of my messy ender chest. Hold on. Yes, I do. Okay, good. I was piglin trading, and that was just the box I happened to carry around. So you guys are about to fly by my nether project. I call it the nether project. I don't really have a name for it. I'm slabbing over a large area, and wither skeletons are kind of special with their spawning, or just all mobs in general. They spawn at like inside of blocks. It's hard to explain, but basically, also there's a piglin I was trading with. Basically, if you have glass panes, they will spawn inside of the glass panes, and you can just swipe at their feet and kill them. Same goes for blazes, so I tend to put a roof on it. This is the Guardian farm. We'll show that off later. Basically, Gage, his profile sits at my Guardian farm with a blimp over it. Looks like a bullet, not a blimp. Doesn't matter. He sits there, and the Guardians. There's like 25 spawn spots at a Guardian temple, and only 4 of them are active. And yet the farm sometimes is like really fast. That's my base portal right there. It's gonna become my base. I plan to have like, well, I'm building a giant like thing over an ocean monument. It's a wacky base. Holy crap, I don't like when that happens. I don't like when the world just doesn't load in like that, because I feel like I'm about to fall. I've had my suspicions about dying while doing, trying one of these streams. That would literally be so bad if I died during a stream. So for this fight, I don't fight him on normal difficulty. You guys might be wondering, like, why don't you fight him on normal or hard? You're not that good at the game, are you? I am. I'm just not good at fighting the wither on those difficulties. Okay? Okay. Cool. Plus, everyone agrees. Whether you play Java, Bedrock, PS4 edition, the old PS4 edition, doesn't matter. We all agree that the wither's super tough. Like, he's so annoying to fight. So you know what? I'm okay with fighting him on easy difficulty. If y'all don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm not a professional fighter. In fact, I'm pretty bad at PvP in general. Also, with nether armor, we can just kind of jump. And boom. Only half our health is taken. Now where are those wither skulls I have? There they are. I had 3 right here, just kind of stuff that I didn't use, and I just didn't happen to use those 3 because I was tired of fighting the wither over and over. So yeah. Let's get out this, and I'll show off whatever the heck that thing is in a minute. We need 4. So yeah, I guess let's just get to it. We're gonna need the bow and arrow. We're gonna need food, and we're gonna need a sword. I don't have a smite sword right now. My friend's borrowing it as his main sword. So yeah, we are using the sharpness 5 netherite sword, which honestly, you can't really complain about a sharpness 5 netherite sword. You know, it just has max enchantments, but it would be nice to have my smite 5 sword. Also, it looks like we're really close to the surface. In reality, we're not. Anywho, let's summon this wither in. I'm already getting hungry, of course. What happens? Still saying there's a weird sound to it. 12 minutes in and we're fighting a wither. Let's have fun with this, boys. A slime just spawned. You think he'll target the slime, or is the slime an undead mob? Ooh. So yeah, on easy difficulty, he doesn't wither you. Which honestly, I don't care if y'all think it's like cheesy or whatever the word is. I'm not gonna fight him on like normal or hard and get my butt whooped. I just don't feel like doing that today. So, where the heck did he go? Hey, buddy. You mind staying where I can shoot you? See, I like this. He's pretty easy. I mean, he might be a little like cheesed. Alright, now we can't hit him with bow and arrows. We have to slice him. One of the times that I fought him down here, his nether star actually fell in lava. If that happens on stream, I'm going to be really upset. Wow, he is a great way to, like, dig. Oh, wither roses. Those are incredibly useful for certain kind of farms. Die. We're just collecting cobblestone right now. Oh, my thorns damage got him. You see that? I didn't even swing at him. He just died. I think that was my thorns damage. That's awesome. So he's dead. That was fun. Pretty easy. Good fight. Ooh, 8 wither roses. Not bad. We're just going to throw the rest of the stuff in here. Organization. Be darned. We don't organize on this world. Sorry. There's another star. Let's hold up the pickaxe to mend it. At least a little bit. Got a lot of XP, and there it is, the nether star. Holy crap. Hey, buddy. Alright, I play on peaceful mostly. Sorry if you don't like me switching my difficulties. Get over it. It's fine. Hurry up, hurry up. Sometimes whenever you go in your menu, your game's like, ooh, you're doing something weird. I can't handle it. Yeah. You get used to it. Let's put our crap back on. We got the creeper ahead and Chad's wings. Why are they called Chad's wings? Because that's my name. Sorry. Okay, let's fly back out of here. Where are my fireworks? Thank you. I'm also really low on fireworks. So I really do want to design my own like creeper farm, but I have plenty of mob farms and they all work fine. I'm just really impatient. So we need what? 3 obsidian and 7 glass. There's some bees if you can't hear them. They just hang out. Alright, let's make another beacon. I think that's 8 in my world total. Oh, it's my bad, it's 5, not 7. I have this box, that's like my pride and joy. Yeah, although I'm using up 5 beacons, this is how much iron I still have. Now, you guys might be wondering, Chad, how do you have all that iron? You don't mine that much, do you? You'd have to have a lot more diamonds, right? Yes and no. I do mine a lot, but it's definitely not enough to come up with like a half shulker box of iron, even though I'm using half my iron. I could probably fill a shulker box, but like I've always wanted an iron farm, you know, where the villagers are just kind of vibing there, and then they spawn a golem, and then the golem dies automatically. You just stand there, iron, boom. you know, like 200 iron an hour. Honestly, like that's not a lot, but for a single player like me who doesn't use iron that much, that's fine. And so that's what I did. Now, we're near my spawn chunks. Now, what are the spawn chunks? In every Minecraft world, when you first spawn in, there are chunks around you. You know, areas of 16 by 16 by 256 blocks. And there's a, like, I don't know the exact area for Minecraft Bedrock, but there's an area where the game will always be loaded. Let's go to my spawn chunk. Just the very singular chunk where I spawn in. Right here. This is the spawn chunk. And these are chunk borders that I mapped out one time. I was going to build an iron farm right here. But then I got news of the Nether update, or at least the Nether update iron farm mechanics. How they're gonna like multiply the iron rates by 10. These are just random materials gonna use to build it. Yes, I was gonna build it out of dirt. Don't question me. This is gonna be a cave base. It's a very, very early project. But this, ladies and gentlemen, is the iron farm finally up and running. I don't know why I put a pumpkin farm here. It just runs the whole time. I haven't been here in a couple days. But yeah, we can just sit here and watch the golems for a minute. It's definitely like fun to watch, and I AFK at this farm at least twice a night. And every night I get myself like, I don't know, a stack or two of iron blocks. Like that's the easiest iron you're ever gonna get. The farm wasn't really that hard to build. It's a farm by JC Plays. You guys may have heard of him on my channel. He's probably, I build most of his farms, you know, probably most of his. So it's definitely a very useful farm to build. I would certainly recommend it to anyone who wants to get into the technical aspect of Minecraft, or just someone that needs more iron. Now, maybe coming up here, when I have more confidence with villagers. I hear a cat dying. And I really feel like I can do this, and I really feel like I need to do this. I will move the iron farm, or just build another one, in the spawn chunks over here. Probably on this platform right here where my cursor is. Like right there. That was a lot of damage. Like right here's probably big enough to, you know, to house it. But like when you spawn in, where are you going to spawn in? You'll spawn in like, you know, right in the middle. So, yeah. I'm not going to show you guys my storage. It's all messy. Yes, Doug. I know. So what are we going to do today? Well, I have found a new design for a witch farm that, although still requires the spawn proofing of that witch hut area, apparently works. So, yeah, maybe we'll work on that. Also, I am very happy this live stream trick worked. If I can talk, this live stream trick worked. I've always wanted to live stream on this world, but I've never been able to because my sub account. Oh, take anything, give anything. Crazy. Got some random core stuff, but I've always wanted to live stream on this world. I never had the opportunity to. Now, finally, I do. Boom. Anywho. Where were we? We were going to work on some projects. Now, we have lots of projects to work on, but I think one that I'm kind of in the mood for doing is the Nether project. I feel like just placing down slabs for a couple hours could be entertaining, so we're going to try that. Do I have... sometimes I just lose my stuff. Like, I'll just lose my, my sugar boxes, and I'll just leave them random places. I think there's a slab boxes in here. There's stone. I mine a lot of stone. In case you guys didn't know, like, I love using the silk touch pickaxe, and that's probably what I mine the most, is stone. So we're just going to bring all these boxes to the Nether, and I guess we're just going to get working on slabs. This is definitely an interesting thing. But that's what streams are about. Maybe they're not the most fun things ever, but they're the mundane tasks that no one else wants to really do. But maybe they want to tune into and watch. Okay, let's head to the Nether project. Ow, that hurt. So you guys can see here, I've done a little bit of work on it. I still have to, like, get rid of these lava sources because they're kind of annoying. And I don't think mobs can spawn in lava. I really don't think they can. Yeah, it doesn't sound right if they can. So, let's bust out the stone slabs in a place that I know I can. I'm gonna do it over here by my piglin friend. I needed to come up with a name for him, so I named him Brenda for no particular reason. Yes, that's right. So yeah, we have like 7 shulker boxes. Some of them have slabs, some of them have stone. Let's get to work, I guess. This is what I do. This is how I play Minecraft. I just get on, pick a hard task, pick one I don't really want to do, and I get doing it. Yes, we have fun. Don't worry, this world is fun. But just most of the time, you know, it's just these weird, if I can place slabs right, it's just these weird projects that, you know, you don't really think about. No one really, like, talks about. That's fine, as long as you're on for a minute. No one really, like, talks about these kind of projects. No one's like, oh, I slabbed my nether last night. But it's something that just needs to be done if you want to have legit farms and everything, so very interesting stuff. But yeah, people always talk about the, you know, oh, I killed 17 withers at once, and, you know, I found 1,000 netherite. Not really, but they don't talk about these tough, grindy projects, you know. It's just, you gotta get them done if you want to do those fun, big projects like that. We have plenty of slabs. Maybe I'll go over to my beacon, my quad beacon project, and I will do some mining. What is the quad beacon project? It's an area. If you guys ever have watched Pippin FTS, he's a YouTuber on Minecraft. He does these just enormous projects, and people always ask, how do you mine diamonds? Because he plays in an older version of Minecraft where the mending enchantment doesn't exist. I mean, if you look at all my tools, they all have mending, other than the bow, which has infinity, because infinity is better than mending on a bow. I mean, I'd rather have to fix the bow than carry around stacks of arrows. So, but anywho, he doesn't, like, mending doesn't exist in his version of Minecraft. Neither does, like, shulker boxes and elytras. But he still does these massive projects, and people always ask him, like, how do you do these big projects? We're gonna just do this, yeah. How do you do these big projects? He, you know, how do you get all these diamonds for all these tools? And he did a video on how he mined diamonds, you know, and basically he finds a 200 block area, puts some beacons in a certain place so that the whole 200 block area is covered in haste 2, and he'll mine from like 11 to 16 elevation wise, and then he'll mine out the entire area completely. In his video he says, ignore redstone, only get lapis and diamonds. Well, you know, if I see ore, whether it's coal, redstone, especially emeralds, I'm in an extreme hills biome, meaning I can get emeralds real cool. So he said, ignore all that and only get the diamonds. If I see coal or anything, I'm gonna get it. I mean, I may have a lot of coal, but I'm still gonna grab it if I see it. That's just how I am. I'm not to the point like he is where I can just go in my chest and pull out 16 stacks of coal blocks. Very interesting, I know. I used to play Minecraft PS3 when it was Legacy console. I mean, it still is. And I had a really good survival world where I was doing, like, the nether is small. The actual world size is quite small. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember what it was. But because of the way the nether works, it was 8 times smaller than the overworld. Like, the nether's smaller than the overworld, in case you guys don't know, or at least it's ratio-wise, it's different. If you travel 1 block in the nether, you traveled 8 blocks in the overworld. That's why I go through the nether to go through all my bases. Yeah. And basically, man, I just completely lost my train of thought. This is normally where I'd stop the thing and think of what I was gonna say. Anywho, PS3, nether small. Yes, nether small. And I was slabbing out the entire nether. Like, just the whole thing. Because of how small it is, it's really, like, it's probably from that bit of glowstone to where I turn left, that's probably the whole size of it. I mean, maybe. That's easy to slab over. That's probably the area I'm slabbing over right now. So yeah, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to someone real quick. Alright, we're back. So, we're gonna continue with this. I'm sorry about that, guys. I didn't expect any interruptions. Whatever. Man, we're already 27 minutes in. This is going by fast. It only feels like I've been on for 5 minutes. So, I'm gonna try to upload more, but I just can't. I gotta figure out what's wrong. Excuse me. What's wrong with YouTube? Why won't it let me upload? You know, because I have videos ready to go out that I've had for weeks. I just haven't been able to upload them, and it kind of ticks me off because I can't upload it. I will figure something out one way or another. I'll be back to uploading. I'm gonna try to live stream like a lot, because some people are starting to like doubt me. How do you get all this stuff on survival? You've only been playing since February. I don't know, just play a lot. Maybe I could show you guys how much I play with actual live streams. Now that I figured out how to live stream, or I should stop saying I figured it out because I didn't. I just looked it up. But either way, I found a method that just happens to work. And I'll just slab this whole area as well. I found a method. I can now live stream whenever it's most convenient to me. Like if I'm ever home alone, because I live, I'm 15. I don't live by myself. I have interruptions sometimes. I just have to unplug the mic real quick. Or if I found myself like, home alone for some hours or like this at night, perfect time to live stream. You know what I mean? No interruptions. But that's not important. So, yeah, hopefully more live streams and very hopefully more videos will be coming out. I want to be able to do more videos on Survival Guide because, it's just starting to get off the ground. We just found our first couple patches of diamonds, but, man, I can't post my next video. I might be going to the Nether soon once I get some better armor. And hopefully we'll be going to look for a new village because our village that we found had one nitwit and one normal villager. You can't breed a nitwit and a normal villager, but I think I found a method to do that. Nitwit villagers can't breed or trade. That's bad enough. But apparently, I don't know if this is true, apparently if you zombify a nitwit to like put on hard mode and let a zombie kill him and turn him into a zombie villager, then cure him, he'll become a regular villager. If that is the case, we don't need to go look for another village. We can just do that. And then we'll build villager trading stations, try to get a mending villager, efficiency 4 or better. All these great villagers. But if that nitwit trick works, well then boom. No more villagers needed. We could keep breeding our way up to an iron farm and this and that, whatever. Because I'm not saying we're going to build an iron farm anytime soon, but at some point I definitely want to build an iron farm. And I definitely want to get a cleric. Because then I could buy ender pearls before having, like, I'll make an enderman farm probably in the nether with the blue trees biome. I think it's warped. 30-minute mark. Like a warped fungus, because crimson's red. Like the Alabama Crimson Tide is red. the warp is blue, I think. So, anywho, I'll probably build some sort of enderman farm in that biome, as long as we have one close to home. I'll do that. And then I should be able to farm ender pearls. And if I don't feel like doing that, then I can use clerics, because clerics will trade you ender pearls, like 5 emeralds for an ender pearl. That's not a good price, but with some zombification and discounts, we can get it down to just 1 emerald and ender pearl. And you do that on the opposite end with the librarian, ouch. You can get them down to 1 sugarcane, or, well, 1 paper per emerald. That's 1 paper per ender pearl. Now imagine a 0-tick sugarcane farm. What? That's a lot of ender pearls? Exactly. And then we'll just have to kill a lot of blazes for blaze rods. Boom. Ready. I know, I'm thinking way ahead to a world that I am not even really able to play right now because I can't put videos out on it. It's kind of rough, but what are you going to do at the moment? If anyone is running into that same problem YouTube-wise where it's like, no, you're not logged in, you're not uploading, you know, let me know, because or let me know how you fixed it, and or if you're just having the same problem, whatever. It'd be nice to know that I'm just not doing something dumb, because sometimes I'm like, oh, this isn't working, when it turns out it really is working. I'm just not doing it right. You know, it happens. You know how people are. We make mistakes. So yeah, make sure you let me know. I'm gonna get rid of that area, netherrack right there. No need for it. I was thinking about flattening like that stuff, because I just don't feel like slabbing over it like this. Also, is it just me, or does a slabbed over nether look really cool? Like, it looks very weird. I was kind of getting worried that I won't be able to, like, have an old screenshot of the nether, or, like, see what the nether looked like with the old seed. Turns out I was standing, like, over here. I don't know, like, somewhere over here. Yeah. And I took a screenshot like that, when it was just the normal nether fortress with nothing else. And so I'll be able to compare that to whatever this ends up being. I don't know what it'll be in the future, but yeah. We are all out of slabs for the time being. Where are they? They're down here by Brenda. Crafting table. Let's see, do I have enough inventory space to fit all that? Probably not. Nope. Not even close. There we go. Let's keep going. 33 minutes in, we've got a bit of progress done. Basically, I walked around for the first 25 minutes or so. Whatever. I could probably take care of this. Thank God for netherrack being able to be insta-mine without a beacon. Can you imagine, like, mining for netherite if you couldn't insta-mine netherrack? Speaking of that, we might do some bed mining next stream. I don't feel like doing bed mining this stream. I don't know why, just not up for it today. But maybe tomorrow night if we do a stream, or just next stream in general, we'll do some bed mining. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is very weird, like, very surreal, being on a live stream and not like just a video where I can cut and clip and do all this and that. Also, this was the old Guardian farm. I have some random gear and stuff here. Wow, so efficient. No, the new one's better. Where is it? It's down here somewhere. How's my lighter? It's fine. Yeah, this is it. They fall onto the hoppers and they die, and I left some prismarine here. And it's on peaceful. That's why the piglins. Ow! I gotta be careful. I don't want to die on stream. I mean, although it'd probably be hilarious, I wouldn't enjoy it, and I'd probably have a bad night. I'd probably go to bed like, oh, on stream, really? That's fine. I'm probably gonna flatten out this area at least a little bit to make it a bit easier on myself. No reason not to. If any of you guys are wondering, this world is like semi-single player. Like, most of the time it's me. Sometimes I'll have like my friends online and they'll play with me, but it's primarily me. It started out as a multiplayer world, but the 3 people who were here with me at the start just don't play anymore on this world. You know, it's okay, but you know, still kind of sucks. But it gives me all the space and time and you know, if I want that monument, I can take it because no one else is online. And if they want it, they can ask for it, you know, but it's mine because it's my world. So, I don't mean to be the property kind of person, but, like, it's just nice being able to really do anything to the nether I want. So, yeah. Can we place, like, slabs on fences? I don't know why, that just seemed weird for a second to do that. I better get that one down there. I don't think it's a spawn spot. So, wither skeletons and guardians are kind of similar. They spawn on very specific blocks within their designated structure, like guardians with ocean monuments, wither skeletons with nether fortresses. And the glass panes can help me find those spawn spots. Since guardians spawn in water, and there's very set spawn spots, it's fine to easy to find or whatever. Wither skeletons are a bit of a different story. They spawn in random spots, and they can spawn on walls or here. And they will spawn, I believe, I don't know if the Y level. Okay, I'm going to explain coordinates. X, Y, and Z are coordinates. They go in order of the numbers on the left side, as I just said them. X would be 21, Y is 80, Z is negative 123. I don't know if, like, so, you know, you move in a certain direction, one of the numbers goes up and down. You move in the other one goes, you move up and down, the middle number goes up and down. That's 3D coordinates. The middle one's the Y level. So if I ever talk about a Y level, I'm talking about the elevation in the Minecraft world. By the way, there could be spawn spots down here too, so I'll spawn proof that area. I don't know if Y level for wither skeleton spawns really matters. I don't know if they can just spawn at any Y level, because if so, I'm gonna move either the farm super high up or super high down. I don't know though. I have to figure it out. But for now, we are just removing spawns like everywhere. Hey, some soul fire over there. Apparently soul fire does twice the amount of damage that regular fire does. Little fun fact. So if you're trying to campfire trap your friends and they just won't die, use a soul campfire. They should die a tiny bit sooner. In fact, they will die double as fast. Crimson, this is the red stuff. I know, sometimes I throw out items. Don't get mad at me. I'm the one that always tells you not to waste items. I'm sorry. But I think one crimson plague isn't gonna ruin my world, okay? And if it does, you guys can yell at me, okay? But nothing's ever done that. You know, nothing's ever gotten ruined like that. Oh, that's my pickaxe, though. I don't want to throw that out. You know, it's netherite, though. So that's why I carry all my tools in my bar. Because even if I throw it into lava, the only thing I'd really lose is my bow and arrow, fireworks. That was scary though. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Whew. Anxiety spike over here. I want to fall in these glass panes. I'm like dancing above them. But no. That's why I carry all my tools. Sometimes it's just like the pickaxe and the sword. I like the way that looks. That looks kind of like, hey, I'm already so far into this world. I don't mind trees. Or like players that use the axe as their main form of combat will sit like this all the time. Or people who are primarily diggers will sit like this. I've seen some people that like don't even have a tool. It's just pickaxe. Because they're so far into the world that they rarely ever have to use any of their other tools. You know, like they have a mob switch where mobs don't spawn in their world. And even when they do, they have things to kill them like thorns, or they never are, you know, shovel digging with their shovel, whatever. I'm dumb. But, you know, I kind of like the way this looks, the sword and the pickaxe, because they're a very good duo. Name me a more iconic duo in Minecraft, like the pickaxe and the sword. When you first get like 5 diamonds, that's what you make, you know. By the way, we have a blaze spawner. We'll probably turn this into a farm. I don't really know how to make a blaze spawner farm, so I'll have to look it up. But it would be cool to build. It'd be a fun project. Dang. R.I.P. that slab. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. I'm going to probably spawn proof this whole area. I don't know if that'll prevent blaze spawns, but I am going to spawn proof it in terms of wither skeletons. I actually worked on this project, like, other than this, I worked on it once. Worked on it for a night, just haven't touched it since, but now I am. So, yeah. That's cool, but let's finish that. I'm gonna lead the fences. I don't think mobs can spawn on fences. I'm probably wrong. Most of the things that I think are wrong. Also, do I have my water with me? Yes, I do. Hang on, guys. Can't talk for like more than an hour without having to, you know, drink some H2O. It's only 40 minutes, man. That's crazy. Make sure you hydrate. In these troubling times, it can be very easy to forget to hydrate. Make sure you do. You'll thank me later when you don't have cramps. All my runners out there know what I'm talking about. Ooh, could those be spawn spots right there? I'm sure. I'm sure with my luck those have spawn spots. Ooh, I should be careful flying under it like that. This area is so filled up with wither skeletons all the time. They're always spawning right here, so we're gonna spawn proof all of this. We'll have to spawn. That's like a guest. Guests almost always spawn over there. Also, I love the new nether sounds. Let's just take a minute to listen to that. Interesting. I need new PlayStation remotes. Sometimes like my game will just kind of swerve me left, or sometimes when I go in my inventory, my cursor will like freak out. You know, I don't mean to do that sometimes. Like, I don't do that with my fingers. It just does that on the game. So I need new remotes. Oh, come on, let me place a slab. Oh my goodness. Who knew placing slabs would be such a struggle, especially on a stream. Whenever I'm not on a stream, unless I'm like on a phone call with someone or I'm at a party with any of my buddies, I'm really quiet. Like, I actually don't talk at all whenever I'm playing by myself and it's just late at night. Like, okay, sometimes I'll talk just to keep my focus. Like, when I was building the obsidian farm, I was like, okay, this, you know, that. Speaking of that, you guys may know that my ender chest has the redstone box, and what you guys didn't know is I filled up the redstone box with like a stack of every single redstone thing, like dispensers, droppers, a stack of hoppers, and this. And I had, you know, been using that for a couple weeks, but I actually left it above, like on the obsidian on top of my ender pearl. Like when I first go into the end, that obsidian platform, we're out of stone slabs again. When you go in there, any block 1 or maybe even 2 to 3 blocks above that obsidian will get deleted. I learned that the hard way. I would have lost my creeper skull, creeper head, but luckily it was in a chest. And that would really hurt to lose because this took me a while to get. It's the only mob head I've really ever had. So yeah, let's see if this can be held by our inventory. Yes, it can, and it perfectly divides up. Cool, I love it when that happens. But yeah, my redstone box is deleted. So if you're ever working on something in the end, or an obsidian farm, which I might like show people how, like a tutorial. I've never really done a tutorial. I might do that and like show people how to build it, because I'm sure like a Voice design has been built 100,000 times, but I really like it. I mean, I have some modifications to make to it, but I'm sure in creative I could really do something special. And I really want to try out the gold farm idea. I'd have to build a whole nother gold farm. I have one of them in this world. I'm sure you guys have seen it in my videos, but that's how I mend all my tools. But I'd love to try building one above. I'd have to see if like XP activates the portal, because if so, that would solve the netherrack problem, and I can get rid of that etho hopper clock and the dispenser. And if it didn't work, well, then I have a gold farm. Cool. You know, whatever. Also, this area was easy to slab over. I'll have to slab over that. Big jump. I should put like my buckets here in case I get near lava. I can just scoop it up. You should always carry a water bucket, although right now I don't have one because that doesn't really help me. I'm in the nether. You should always carry around a water bucket and at least 1 or 2 extra just buckets, just in case you stumble across some lava or some water, Skyblock players will definitely know what I'm talking about. And you just need to grab it, bring a couple buckets. You know, I always have 7 because I'm weird. No, I had 21 extra iron, I just turned them all into buckets. And now we're here. Where does this start? Oh, it's way up there. I'll have to go up there and plug that up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's step in it for a second. Ow. Did you guys know you can actually put water in the nether? Like, you can actually step in water to put yourself out if you're in the nether. How do you do that, Chad? You're probably just lying. No, I'm not lying. The way you do it is, essentially, you put down a cauldron, and then you fill the cauldron with water. Boom. Now, it's a bit tough to step into, but it certainly... wow, that was bad. But it certainly is possible. And if you're wondering what we're about to do, we're about to go fight some nether mobs once we take care of these slabs. I want to make sure I take care of this area because I don't want a gas coming from over here and blow me up. Will the top be okay? Probably. Will I still slab it because I'm paranoid? Absolutely. Gosh. You keep screwing up. I know. Plus covering it won't look too bad. Maybe we'll run this later. Maybe not in this live stream. If you guys want to see this Guardian farm get ran, we will run it. Chad, you don't have an elytra on. Stop trying to glide. It's one painful part of having the elytra is you get so used to it. And then hey guys. You take it off. And man, you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna grab these in case I need blocks. I'm gonna have ender pearls out. I got my food. I'm gonna put the creeper head away just in case. I should definitely have the elytra just in case. Alright, I'm gonna turn it on to normal. Normal, that should be fine. See, I already hear a ghast. My goal is to just remove gas from this area completely and build, like, maybe a gas farm. I don't really know how. My best bet is to, like, probably wither roses, I guess. Because wither roses, you can spawn in between them. You can't spawn on them. So I guess that would work. So this farm, it's not really a farm. It's just an optimized way of killing wither skeletons. You just kind of run around like this and wait till you find some inside of the glass panes. Stay down. Hunting blazes is a good source of XP. It's actually a really good source of XP. And if you notice, not all these blocks are covered. Like, not all the blocks have glass panes on them. There's a very good reason for that. If I see a spawn spot, I will, like, make it so it's not surrounded with other glass panes. I'll just have it separate so that I always know where to look for them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to leave them all glass panes. Plus, I can walk in between them once I separate them, which is nice. I wonder if... I wonder. I'm always wondering. I'm always trying to think of new ways to do things. Oh, yep, there they are. For some reason, I seem to have good luck with these guys, and we'll see if that comes through today. Maybe we can fight another wither. Oh, jeez. I don't care what my luck is. I have to be careful of this guy. Ooh. That was lucky. Another benefit of these guys is that they drop, or wither skeletons, is that they drop coal and they drop bones. Two very useful resources that sometimes you can forget to farm. Also, slabs don't stay on fire. Whoa, I thought he spawned inside the glass panes for a second. Slabs don't stay on fire. In fact, they just can't be on fire. Bye. Have a great time. Nope. Right here, yep. That's where he spawned. Right on those blocks. I better spawn proof them at some point. Cool. Do I have a single blaze rod yet? I don't. That's weird. Usually I have at least one by this, you know, second or third kill. Getting a little funky. We'll see if any spawn down here, and if so, I'm gonna spawn proof it. Sometimes they'll get the jump on you. Like, sometimes wither skeletons will come up out of nowhere. Because, you know, they're a bit hard to see. Especially next to the nether fortress. They're a bit hard to see. Because, you know, they kind of blend in with the nether brick. They're black. You know, the nether brick is black. They just kind of blend in. So sometimes they're a bit hard to see. And I've never seen one spawn down that tunnel. Hello. So why am I spawn proofing my nether if my farm barely works? Well, first of all, I want to prevent like all gas spawns. Oh, there's a blaze rod finally. I want to prevent gas spawns. I don't really like gas that much. I mean, I'd love to try and farm them for gunpowder, but they're just kind of annoying to deal with. So if I can get rid of them completely, that'd be cool. Also, you in the game you can't have so many mobs in the world. It's called a mob cap, and if you prevent other mobs from spawning, you can force only your one mob to spawn. Like if you can, you know, hang on guys, I'm gonna fix my mic real quick. Sorry about that, I fixed my headphones. If you only allow one mob to spawn, you're gonna get a lot of it. You know, you very rarely hit the mob cap in this game. When you do, the game very gingerly lets you know. I'm actually gonna run over there and get that stuff that he just dropped. That almost just fell. I'm just gonna go over there and get that. Don't take too much damage. Mostly because he dropped gunpowder, and that's always useful. Alright, I'll see if we can ender pearl all the way over there without dying. Perfect. It may look like I'm okay with them. I am terrible with ender pearls. I was running around the end with my buddy Gavin, right? And we were just vibing, trying to get more stuff. We actually both got an elytra, I believe. But I ender pearled, and I hit the side of an island, and I fell. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't react, but I landed on some blocks. And it was probably the luckiest moment ever. I would have died and lost everything. I wouldn't be here with my netherite stuff. I mean, I might, but not the netherite stuff that I have in my hand right now. And that would be some big sad stuff right there. I hear a gas that is like really close. Where'd you go, bud? Hope you enjoyed your last meal. I have another like nether fortress I mined up a little bit because I wanted some nether brick, not netherrack. I don't really know if I could still turn that into a farm. I mean I definitely could, but I don't know if I'm going to. So yeah, wither skeleton farms are probably one of the most like crappy farms in this game. Bedrock has some unfair disadvantages. It does have a good advantage with like guardian farms, because the guardian farms can be like maybe 40 obsidian and some perimeter work, some very light perimeter work, and then you could have like a double chest of prismarine in a couple minutes. You know, if you do it right. And if you have a beefy device, you can make it into an XP farm. Alright, no skull yet. We've killed like 5 of them. I mean, we're not guaranteed a skull at any point, but yeah. I keep seeing like XP and stuff fall. I don't know if it's just because I kill gas, but it's kind of funky, honestly. It's weird. Thought I collected that XP already. Let's go check. Did I ever spawn proof that like last bit of nether brick? Also, I gotta be careful here. If I fall, I'm gonna fall into the lava. Thought I heard a ghast. I did. Hey, buddy. Missed. I'll say I'm not the best shot in the world, but I'm pretty good with my bow and arrow. If you're wondering my nether fortress, you're probably gonna get shot. I mean, I don't know. But from my experience, dudes messing around in my nether, boom, goodbye. We'll see if I can get them to spawn there by just standing here. I want to make a system using like tripwire hooks where the moment they spawn in here, they get like moved into something else, and then they get moved by pistons. You know, and then they get shoved into an area by me or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Well, I mean, I shouldn't need water for that. You got to consider with any nether farm you make, water is not allowed. Ice is allowed, but water is not allowed. And in the cauldron, it's pretty useless in terms of farms, unless you want to use like a comparator circuit with it. Other than that, it's a bit useless. Hey, a blaze spawn in there. See right there, I didn't mean to stop running. My game thought I was jerking the joystick left. I think it's called joystick drift. I don't really remember what it's called, but it's a bit weird. Time for a quick water break. We're almost at an hour. Cool. My stream goal was at least an hour. People were asking me, how long do you think your stream is going to go? Probably between 1 and maybe at the most 5 hours. Because I can play this game for a long time. But, oh, jeez, that's an okay drop, but it definitely struck fear into me. I don't need 1 glass pane. I know, I'm a jerk. Just throwing away my stuff. Hey, look at you. I'm not trying to pick up that bow and arrow, thanks. Not necessary. Guys, there's a little bit of fire around here. It's a bit warm. I mean, it's not like this place is literally supposed to be supposed to be hell. I mean, come on now. Mojang, if you're listening, which you probably aren't, but if this video or stream, if any Mojang developer, anyone that has connections to Mojang ever sees this, please let us build on the nether roof. Please, it would be so cool. Oh my goodness, there'd be so much more content. Because you could do so many nether roof farms, like giant gold farms, like Java. Why can't we do that? That would be so cool. You should let us do it. You would literally be the coolest cat. Oh, hey, a lot of wither skeletons. I never thought about them spawning, like, off the fortress, but it certainly is possible. Let me get this guy out of the way first. My bow and arrow is pretty legit. Ow, they sting. You guys really hurt. Ow. Stop it. Oh, hey. You're not who I wanted to see. In case you guys don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of piglins. They kind of annoy me, actually. Also, let's check the inventory. Oh, come on. Not one. I hear you. I can hear you. Where are you at? Can't get up there. Oh, yeah. I'm a crack shot. Ah. I knew if I stood there for long enough, you guys would eventually spawn in. Give me your head. Boom. There's one. You see, it's not very efficient, but it works. And honestly, I hope to have around 200 beacons in my world. I know, that sounds completely crazy. 200 beacons. I know. That is 600 wither skulls. That's obviously 200 wither fights. That is like 600 obsidian, which... 600 obsidian, are you kidding? That's like 10 minutes on my obsidian farm. That's like a lot of glass. You know what? I'm cool with it. Hey, something actually spawned in that tunnel. That's like... Seriously, nothing ever spawns in that tunnel, I swear. The other side is jutting out on the spawner as well. Whoa, are you okay? No, he died. He's dead. Also, I have to be careful. I can't really, like, go to my guardian farm in this difficulty and then come back out, because by the time I come back in, the game will crash because of all the guardians. It's a cool visual, seriously. Like, if you sit there and you just let the guardian spawn in for like an hour in like a copy world. Oh, I don't like these jumps anymore. And you sit there and you just let guardians spawn in and spawn in over and over and over. And then you go to the nether. Oh my gosh, your game is going to crap its pants, I swear. You will not last 5 minutes with all those guardians. Your game will freeze up. It's a really cool visual, especially if you go through the same portal they've been going through, because then you see all these guardians all in your face at once that you've been loading in for just a super long time. You seriously, if you're doing like the kind of farm where you go back and forth, overworld nether to load in mobs, don't use the guardian farm for more than 5 minutes. I swear, your game's gonna overload. Heck, using it live in my game sometimes, like, kind of, you're using too many mobs in memory and all that wishy-washy stuff. Hey, you kind of look like you want to start some trouble or something. Oh, I see one. I see a wither skeleton. Come here. I always love it whenever I, like, leave the fortress and then I come back and there's, like, 50 wither skeletons. I once had, like, 25 I could just kill. Dang, I'm just hoping. You see, this is what I do. You know, I work on one project, I get bored with it, I move to the next. Hey, you're trapped. Look at you. I'm gonna put this here just so I can get up above. Nope. We have hit the 1 hour mark. Congrats if you've made it this far. No one's here live watching it now, but if you're watching it later, congratulations. I am surprised. I just hope you're enjoying the video. I try to put out content that's, like, entertaining. I mean, I'm not trying to be all like, hey guys, we did this in Minecraft, oh my god. Like, no, that's not my gig. And I'm not trying to be like, you should all love my content. I just hope you guys enjoy watching me do these crazy tasks in Minecraft. I mean, I don't want to say these are like some huge, you know, world-altering Minecraft farms, but it's just fun. You know, my world's just here for fun, and there's some slide rules, like I use zero-tick farms, but at the same time I don't duplicate. I'm debating making a falling block duplicator once I am far enough into the game, like when I don't really want to go mining for sand for 12 hours at a time. Maybe then I'll build a duplicator. I could easily do that with the way my end portal is. But anywho, actually speaking of that, what I was debating on doing is putting a gravity block duplicator and then trash disposal system. Like, I'm serious, to reload that portal over and over and only turn it on when I want to. Anywho, I have not done that. I have not duplicated. I haven't cheated. The way you know I haven't cheated is because I have achievements in this world, like a lot of them. Maybe not like all of them from this world in particular, but in total I have 82% of achievements on this game, which, man, back in 2018 Christmas I got this game and I said to myself, like, I never really played with achievements on before that, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna play a world and... Well, my friend just left. Oh no, he's down there. It's not the same guy now. Oh, that was risky. Let's go like this, we don't fall. Got him. I like to think I'm a good shot. Anywho, my first world, it was like very primitive. I had like no automatic farms. I had just gotten the chest full of cobblestone achievement. I thought that was a big achievement, like 1,728 cobblestone, which is just like the size of a normal chest. Or shulker box. It's 1,728 sounds like a huge amount to some people and a small amount to some others. For me, it's a pretty normal amount, 1,728. And I thought that was a lot. And it was like an area, probably 50 by 70 area that I was mining out, and I thought that was a big quarry. And I thought that was a big mining project. The one thing is, though, that surprised me, I never found diamonds on that world. You know, I never found diamonds. I never had a block of obsidian. You know, and I was getting achievements, and I was really wanting to learn how to get better at the game. But I decided, you know, I got the Atlantis achievement, where you find an underwater ruin, and I checked it. I looked at it, you know, because I look at my trophies when I get one. And, if you guys don't know what Atlantis is, it involves water, and I happened to be in water, and I drowned and died and lost everything, which at the time was like an efficiency 2 iron pickaxe that I had just randomly gotten. And like, I don't know what it was, like a sharpness 4 iron sword, which was really good. That was the best thing I'd really ever had in Minecraft regular survival. And so I was so upset that I just said, you know what? The heck with it, we're gonna start a new world. And I did that, and I was on this second world, which is just called Survival 02. And I was on that for a while. it actually went through the Bedrock update, December 15th, when it went from Legacy Console to Bedrock, and holy wither skeletons, there's a lot in there. Any wither skulls? No. Of course not. Why would there be wither skulls? It went through that change, and, eventually, I got on community forums of Minecraft, and I met some few people, and we started a new world, and so I turned off achievements for that world. It never did get an achievement in an unfair way, and I just started duplicating because that was fun to me. So that world became my duplication world. You know, not a serious world. I didn't say, oh, I earned all this. You know, I didn't earn anything in that world. I just duplicated. Okay, the main reason I started a new world is because during the update, my end portal disappeared. Like, if you go to the seed, or, well, the world's gone now, I got rid of it, but if you go to that world, and you go to the location of the end portal, which is like, you know, 1,160 and 400 something, the end portal is just not there, right? It's just gone. And I didn't want to go, you know, I didn't want to go look for another one. I was kind of discouraged, so I was like, you know what? Let's just start a new world. And that's this world. So I've been on this world since February, if you can talk, Chad. Yeah. Been on this world for a little bit. Really, I wasn't too good until I don't really know until I really beat the Ender Dragon. I had good stuff. I mean, my stuff was pretty good. Ooh! Hello! Ooh. Talk about a heart attack. He was there and he was ready to strike. And man, I did not plan on blocking his shot. I just shot at him. I know there's one really close now, but you guys, whew, we're good. I'm not gonna die today. If I do, that wouldn't be too good. Speaking of today, what time is it right now? It's only 10:40. I got plenty of time to go. I think the longest I ever played this world straight at night was 11 hours or something. Like, I got on sometime in the afternoon and I played till like 6 in the morning. I'm on a call with someone, so I was kind of, you know, able to, like, not just focus on Minecraft. I just heard a shot. He's from down there. If nether brick could be destroyed by gas explosions, this fortress would be decimated. I've been shot at so many times and just, man, you'll just be like messing around with nether brick and all of a sudden you'll hear a fireball and you won't notice it until it's blowing up your feet. Seriously. So we run over here, we'll probably find some wither skeletons. You guys will see why I talk about spawn proofing. Or maybe I'll be wrong because that's what the universe demands. Chat is wrong. Ha ha. Stupid gas. Man, why can't we get wither skeleton spawners? That would be so cool. Can you imagine that? I mean, it would make it way too easy to farm them, you know, farm them. And I'm sure a lot of the Java farms are actually faster than spawners could possibly go, but for this game, that would be so fast. Let's take these guys out because they're going to be really annoying. Yeah, I shot at you. I shot at you. Shot at you too. The piglins are cool mobs, but they're not something I can, and I'm not like, oh, piglins, look at that. Just like, oh. Well, that's some easy XP. Speaking of that, when you're going through the nether, especially in my nether, when you just kill gas constantly, you're just going to be randomly flying around and just finding, like, XP, just hanging out. And because XP disappears after a certain amount of time and you're not always in the dimension, sometimes you just randomly walk around and you'll get hit with some XP. Seriously. Remember, I had a pair of shears that I had been using about 5 minutes before, and I was going to the nether, forgot to put them away, so I just threw them on the ground. For the next, like, week, they were just there, because I wasn't in the nether very long. It was, like, 30 seconds, maybe less than that. And so it took them a long time to really despawn. It was actually kind of a joke. It was like, hey, the shears are still there. They're sticking around, you know. Alright, let's look around. What do we got? What do we got? I don't see any wither skeletons down there. Wither skeletons can definitely die of fall damage. Just making sure none did. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. What's over there? I feel like I see something over there, but it might just be a pigman. If it's a wither skeleton, then hey. It's moving around back here. It's you, isn't it? Sly dog. Yeah, that's right. He understands me. Okay. We're not getting many wither skeleton spawns at the moment. I think it's because there's too many pigmen. You guys are gonna kick and scream. I am putting it on peaceful, then I'm putting it back on whatever it was at, normal. Why? To despawn all the mobs and respawn them. If you got a problem with it, I don't really care. But this just makes it so that we might have it a bit easier. Especially, yep, that one. That's the one. This is probably my favorite one because it's the first one I put together and it's the first one I ever found a spawn spot for. Yes. 2 wither skulls today. We've been at this for a little bit. It's actually kind of fun. I mean, there's stuff I would rather be doing, but yeah, I did this kind of stuff. Yes, we started out spawn proofing it, and then we ended up just getting wither skeleton skulls. I know. I don't really stay on topic, and that's why some people enjoy like hearing me talk whenever I play or watch me play, because you know you just don't know what to expect. You might think that we're gonna be doing this today, but no, we're actually doing that today. I remember one of my plans for my videos was to test out a raid farm, and I ended up not testing out a raid farm. I don't even remember what I did that video. Probably just random stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't even end up doing the raid farm. I ended up doing survival guide. Why? I don't know. Got a little bit distracted, I guess. Would you stop taking a lava bath? Was that XP sideways? Did you guys notice that? That one XP looked like it was kind of sideways. Does that happen? I'm so weirded out. Ow. Where'd that come from? You shot me. Oh, now you're dead, so I don't think you'll be shooting anymore. Sorry, bud, you scared me. Instinctively, I drew her back and I let her go. If you guys wonder why I like to wear a creeper head around, I just feel like it's a symbol of this world. Like, I have a mob head and I wear it as a, you know, as a luxury or something. I don't know, like, I got inspiration from Pippin. He wears a wither skeleton head. Like, I would do that, but I kind of am using those, and I feel like that'd be kind of copying him just a little bit too much. I feel like doing what he does is okay. Doing it the way he does it, that's where it's like, hold on, bud. Now I want to wear a skeleton hat. I feel like that would look cool with my skin. I gotta be really careful here, guys. So, a couple things you may notice. I'm irresponsible, you know, with this game at least. I mess around a little bit too much, and I'm pretty lucky I don't die all the time. Like, I could literally have died 100 times in the last week. I was doing some end raiding. I got like 3 stacks of shulker shells. Yes, that's what I do whenever I end raid. And I nearly died at least 3 or 4 times. Last time I was digging for netherite, I was using beds, and on my way back, I literally could have died like 3 different times. Seriously, I'm just clumsy, you know. I'm always in a constant peril or whatever. Speaking of that, where is this guy coming from? Where's the noise coming from? Whoa, there's 2 of them. Look for where the threats are coming from. Hey, there's one. I keep thinking I see him, but it's not him, it's slabs. Ugh. There you are. What up, buddy? Yeah, boy. Alright, let's not do that for too long. Uh-oh, piglins. Did I say you could do that? Where are you guys going? Aren't you supposed to? Yeah, I'm over here. You would nut the cases. That was a good shot. Ooh, I heard one die. That was kind of violent. Is there any more useless drop from a piglin or pigman than, like, cold swords? Like a stone sword from Wither Skeleton. Please! Can we, like, turn that off, you know, or something? I'm sure that on Java Edition, there's data packs to allow you to turn off the stone swords or turn on... Like, I know... let me stretch for a second so I don't die. I know that on Java, there's, like a Hermitcraft vanilla tweaks. You know, you get this many shulker shells per shulker, like 2 shulker shells per shulker, which shulkers are probably my favorite mob, and one, wither skeleton skulls are 10% instead of 2.5 by default, and looting 3 gives you 15%, that kind of thing. Although this isn't Java, this is Bedrock, so we have to work with what we're given. We're just given the very basic set of rules, and some of our farms are really good, Guardian Farm. Some of our farms aren't very good, Wither Skeleton Farm. I think Guardian Farms, I've tried building them on Java. I feel like they're easier on Bedrock. Now for XP mode, they're a bit tougher. But just for Prismarine, how I want it, so much easier on Bedrock. I know you all who play Java are gonna yell at me, Java's superior. Honestly, why argue? Minecraft is Minecraft. I think I'm doing pretty good for a Bedrock, inferior world. Oh wait, yeah, I put a slab there. Please, I would like to jump. I hear piglins. Maybe it's my piglin. I don't know. Surprised nothing's spawned in there yet. You see, if this whole area was spawn-proof, only wither skeletons and whatever else would be able to spawn inside of there. I don't know if gas can spawn inside of those. But either way, I know the spawn spots, so I can just customize those. There doesn't have to be glass panes to spawn them. In fact, it probably increases the chance that there's no glass panes. In fact, I might put glass panes down here. Ow, really? I get your whole goal is to kill me, but why you gotta do that? Oh, he's coming up. Come on. No wither skull? Dang. So no wither skull? That's just perfect. Hey! You guys do some decent damage on hard mode. Although, good thing this isn't hard mode. Hey! They're fun to fight, but they're just annoying when you have to deal with them all the time. And they're good for crossbows. If you don't want to, fight pillagers. You're annoying. Yep, now you're dead. That's what you get. I can ender pearl over here. We're here. Alright. I'm looking to my left to try and spot any spawns. Sometimes the best thing you can do is just stand here and wait for a spawn. Like right there, there's blazes. If I stand right on that corner, I'm pretty bound. I'm bound to get a spawn at some point. Holy crap! Does he just destroy glass panes? I don't know. It looks like he does. I mean, I don't. I'll have to go back and watch the stream later. I don't feel like learning it right now. Ouch. Come on, Chatty. Let's do this. Dang, I missed him. I missed him again. He's dodging me by just moving normally. I'd like to think I'm a really good shooter with my bow in terms of gas, but dang, that guy was not ready to die after 1 or 2 shots. He evaded like 10 of them. Regardless. We're just chilling here, waiting for anything to spawn. Maybe I'll stop this for now. Maybe I'll just keep these wither skeleton skulls and quit testing my luck with the gas. Speaking of you guys, you are just... Man, you guys are rude today, aren't you? Y'all looking for the fight? I've been ready for the fight. Let's go. I hate that they can destroy glass panes. Like, oh! Watch this be my third wither skeleton skull. I'd be jumping with joy. Watch. This is gonna be my luck. I'm salmon only take 2 home. You gotta be joking. Oh, we got us 3 wither skeleton skulls, boys. Let's turn off the difficulty. Let's head back home. So, we got 30 coal, 10 magma cream, 4 gas tiers, 8 gunpowder, over a stack of bones, 23 blaze rods, all 3 wither skeleton skulls. Even when after I was like, you know what, not feeling it, let's just, and then boom, there's another one. So we are gonna pack away our items. We'll finish this, we'll do more of this later. I think you guys get the gist. Let's throw the rest of the items in here. Wink, wink. Cool. Yep, we're mining with the bow and arrow. Doesn't cost any durability. I need to head home, grab some paper. Oh, jeez. I'm great. I'm great with the elytra, I promise. We're gonna grab some paper. We're gonna turn that gunpowder into fireworks. We're gonna store these wither skeleton skulls. I kind of like the idea of mob heads. I love them because, like, look, they're hollow. But I just like how cool they are, like the concept of them. Also, this took an enchanted golden apple to make, and the only other one's in my ender chest somewhere. I believe it's in this. This whole box is a flex. I mean, netherite, lots of diamonds, the shulker shells is the crowning achievement, conduits, enchanted golden apple, lapis, cult totems. Yeah. I also have like cobblestone in there in case I ever need a furnace. I know it's kind of weird, but if I ever need a furnace, boom. So what else do we have to do? Let's take care of these boxes, or let's find the one that had all our stuff in it. Not that one. So that one is good. The first one in there. Oops. It's one that's probably pretty relatively full, but not like completely full. It's probably this one. No. Well, that fit my requirements. Nope. This one. No, surprisingly. It's the last. Oh, it's the one with slabs. Whoops. Alright, let's just grab out all these items, because I'm sure I have places for every single one of them. For things like gas tiers, I don't really need a whole chest for gas tiers, so I just put them in the bone chest. I just put slime in the redstone chest since I don't really have enough slime. I don't really have a slime farm yet. Magma cream? Oh, I have a chest for that, I believe. This is the nether storage building. This is a little fungus farm. You need any fungus? Boom. Very basic. It just hits the dispenser with bone meal, and then the pistons move it and break all the fungus right off. I'm sure that I could build a collection mechanism for this, and I'm sure I could make it timed and automated, but honestly, I don't need it. I don't need that much fungus. I either compost it or just put it in chests. I don't really use these. I'm just decorating right now because why not? Also, I feel like the red is a bit more common than the blue, or the crimson's a little bit more common than the warped, which, no biggie. I like you can plant these on grass. It's kind of cool, actually. Fungus is pretty nice. I'm just going to compost it for now because I got plenty in here. So, I've done some mining for netherrack. It's a great thing for, like, item filters. Basalt, I have way more... Basalt? I don't know. But I have way more of it. This is the nether storage building, so... It's pretty cool. Yeah. I have a chest for blaze rods. It's empty. Get a chest for coal. I'm using a lot of the coal to smelt all the fish from the Guardian farm. So, let's grab some extra sugar cane. I'm gonna leave one so it transforms into an even stack. Let's make some more fireworks. I can always use more fireworks. So, horses take golden carrots to breed. Golden carrots are a great food source. I just don't use them because I don't really feel like farming carrots and gold all the time, so I just use like pork chops or fish. But I have a lot of horses upstairs. I mean, a few. And I have plenty of saddles, so maybe we should breed up some horses. Come here, guys. Holy crap. We got baby horses. The hope is also that, oh, you're not an adult yet. I really don't care if I feed this guy to death. Yay! Okay. My goal is also to get a pretty fast horse and build like a horse highway or something, kind of like Luke the Notable, horse road. I mean, why wouldn't you? Let's take care of all these. These should all be stone except for that one that isn't. Crazy math right there. This one. It's got a little bit of prismarine, a little bit of bone blocks, one nether brick block. Someone suggested... Oh, his remote shut off. Someone suggested to use the nether rack to make nether brick. I might do that, but it's going to take a lot of smelting. If I don't want to go to the storage building, I just throw the nether rack in here. Prismarine bricks. Yeah, you see the prismarine from the farms. The spoils, I like to call it. Bone blocks, and I think that's all from there. Cool. I really should have a water bucket, so let's go get one. Oh, this is the villager area. I might zombify one. Maybe not this stream. I don't really feel like dealing with them, but I got an efficiency 5 guy and I trade with him a bunch, so hopefully he won't switch up his trades too easily. We're nearing an hour and a half. That's pretty good. That's a nice long amount of content for you guys to watch. These should all be stone. They may not be full, but they are all stone, so we're going to grab them all. Let's go throw them back in the chest. You see here, we have a bit of stone, and I bet you there's so much more in other places in this world. I mean, there's probably a crap ton. We mined a lot of terracotta. We have a mesa. In fact, I might take you guys to go see that right now. I mean, it's a very nice mesa. I've mined a bit of it, but it's still nice. It may have an eye patch, but it still looks sick. So what do I plan to do with the mesa? Well, a lot of people build mesa quarries because of all the gold, but I don't really need a gold mines, and if I want terracotta, I'll just mine the surface. I don't need to, like, mine the entire thing. Here's the other nether fortress, by the way. Ouch. I mean, I'm so irresponsible with flying. Gosh, I can't fly. This was the first nether fortress I really used. If you can see it. Right over there. It's a bit mined up. First one I use. Here's the nether portal to the mesa biome. Remember coming here in the early days of this world? And this looks so cool in my opinion. I mean, look at this. This is awesome. I had a beacon, like, right there. Like, look at this. I think this is so cool looking. Just a big chunk of it missing. I might do some more mining. Like, maybe in a bit. Maybe we'll do some more mining. But I like terracotta, and the colors that I can't, like, recolor, like yellow, white, and red, orange, I'm fine with it, honestly. Then if I want to color them, I can just color them later. Look at this. I had to make a stairway to get up to the bed. I mean, I have enough to make a couple beacons. We could always do that. The sun's going down. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do some digging for a little bit, you know? So I plan to flatten this area out and maybe build something like an amusement park or some kind of recreational, like, games area. Because I plan on inviting more people to this world in general and stuff. So, yeah. Very cool. Give me guys a minute. I gotta figure something out. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go mesa mining at the 1.5 hour mark. This should definitely give us some more stuff to do. We're gonna put it right up here, the beacon. It's 89. Oh yeah, we can do that. So a beacon, the range of a beacon is based on the actual, like, light beam. you should need about 3 stacks of blocks, and you're not going to use all 3 stacks, but you should need at least 2 and more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You want a 9 by 9 area. And I will explain the beam thing in a minute. So if you want haste 2, which is how you insta-mine a lot of blocks like terracotta, not ricotta, not the cheese. Some of you will get that reference. And stone, cobblestone, what else? I mean, any block, you know, I wish endstone. Why can't endstone be insta-mined? I'm trying to mine all my endstone, like Pippin. I get so much inspiration from him, but like, no, you can't do that. It sucks. Anywho, where was I? Yeah, you can insta-mine. If you want haste 2, you gotta build a 9 by 9 max beacon base. You can always connect up, like, I'll show you how to connect up beacon bases in a second. Did I grab a beacon? Yes, I did. You'll need 1 resource piece to activate it. Ooh, that sound. You guys hear that? Let's do that again, honestly. I know, I'm weird. I want to hear it again. Sounds like a laser. Listen to that again. Oh, it's so cool. You'll just need some random resource block. Click on it. Feed it. I would never ever feed it netherite. Haste. Haste 2. Boom. So this beam extends infinitely upwards. So you can go as high as you want. You'll always get beacon effects. The range goes 50 blocks for a max beacon. I'm not doing it for any other size beacon. For a max beacon, it goes 50 blocks that way, that way, that way, that way, and down. So basically, right now, I could go down to Y level 44, and that's about as far as I'd be able to reach with Haste 2. So what will we need to work on this project? First, we need to set our spawn, make sure we have our spawn set. Put away this. How many empty shulker boxes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have enough. Apparently you can pick block. Ooh. You can pick block empty shulker boxes. That is very useful. We have 6 of them. Let's fill all 6 with just terracotta. So let me show you guys what insta-mining is like. Oh yes. Insta-mining. I don't know where I'd be without insta-mining, because, like, what did I do before? Like, my last world, I never had a beacon until way later in the world when I already had turned off achievements and used duplication. You know, what did I do before that? How did I insta-mine stuff? How did I get a lot of resources? I just mined for hours and hours and hours. I probably used, like, a miniature cobblestone farm. Yeah, I did. I remember that. I would use this, like, cobblestone generator thing, and it would just give me cobblestone infinitely, and I'd sit there for hours. You know, with my duplicated diamond pickaxes just over and over, mining. They'd break and I'd switch. Or I'd get like 1 mending pickaxe and I'm breaking 3 and just sit there and mine, and then I'd AFK fish and fix it. I know, very, very riveting stuff. Ooh, we finally found our first layer of stone. Very interesting. I think yellow terracotta looks really good. A lot of people kind of think it looks kind of gross. I actually personally like the way it looks. And I can't wait to just find out what the other colors of terracotta looks like. I think you can actually, like, you can make terracotta with, like, clay, but I just don't want to go mining for clay all the time. You know, it just gets a bit annoying looking for clay. Like, sometimes if I see clay in the water, I'll mine it and get clay blocks. But most of the time, I just don't. Ooh, andesite. Andesite's a cool block. I like it more, not because I build with it or because it's like good for any kind of farm. It's useful for villager trading. The stonecutter apparently will trade you 1 of 3 diorite, granite, or andesite. And if I can get the prices down, it's 1 andesite for 1 emerald. Well, I have, like, let's just say a shulker box of andesite. Well, that's 1,728 emeralds. You know, that's 3 stacks of emerald blocks for 1 shulker box of andesite. Let's collect these. I don't know. Dead bushes. Silk touch, you know. But no, you get the price down, you just continuously trade. I have to make like a giant trading hall and just have like 100 stone cutters and, you know, 100 of these guys, 100 of those guys, especially librarians and fishermen. There's some gold. You'll find a lot of gold in the mesa. It's just a gold mine. You know, if you want, like, if you're not building a gold farm, or you don't kill a lot of pigmen and piglins, and you just want a lot of gold, come to the mesa and just mine away, baby. Just keep going. I gotta go put stuff in the shulker boxes. People yell at me for my storage problems. Like, I'm always, you know, I don't, like, just let the blocks sit there. I always have to collect them and then take care of them as quick as possible. Honestly, I'm really close to the shulker boxes. I don't think it matters that much. You know, whatever. Having basically netherite armor allows me to jump off large ledges, and also, you just have to watch your pickaxe durability, and you guys will probably get to see my gold farm, so. It's over by the jungle project. It's that giant nether portal. Everyone asks about it. Why is there a big nether portal? What does it do? It spawns a lot of pigmen really quick, you know? I can kill them really quick, automatically, and sit there with my pickaxe in my hand and just mend it up. It's not the quietest farm. I'll probably actually turn my volume down, but whatever. You make sacrifices for the amazing farms. I was so nervous that the live stream thing wouldn't work, and we wouldn't be able to actually live stream this. You guys have no idea. In fact, I'm gonna check the live stream just to make sure it's still doing well right now. I know no one's watching it, so I don't know if it's showing my screen. I just gotta make sure. Oh yeah, it's working. I'm just standing here. That's pretty funny. So yeah, it's working. You can, it's awesome. I've never been able to live stream on this world or this profile in general. You guys can see my world. Look at this. It's real cool. I'll definitely be live streaming, like, I'll try to live stream every night. Seriously. And that viewer's me, so, sad. One day, mark my words, one day we will have more viewers than 0. Trust me. For now, we're a small, you know, we're just streaming to stream. We're not streaming for viewers. Maybe one day we'll have viewers. I believe. But for now, all I gotta do is mine. That's all you can do right now, is just play your game and hope people enjoy your content if they see it. I don't know how long this will be, but I hope I give people plenty of content. Like, maybe they'll see a 6-hour video and they'll click on it and be like, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. That'll take my whole day. Why don't I click halfway through it? And then they'll see me mining, like, whoa, look at the mining speed of this guy. You know, maybe I'll watch this for a couple minutes. And then he skips ahead a little bit more. Whoa, look, he's fighting, you know, the Wither. That's cool. You know, maybe I'll watch this. Or, whoa, he's almost dying. Maybe I'll watch, you know, and then they'll stick around for little chunks, and they'll think, oh, this guy ain't too bad, you know, and they'll subscribe and like the videos, and that's cool. That makes me happy. I like it when you guys enjoy my content, but I've never really had a big viewership, so yes. Hopefully one day, you know, I have a following. I don't care how small it is. I just want people to be there for my streams and enjoy watching me and be happy that I'm on. Because I enjoy doing this game, and I want people to enjoy watching me. You know, I want to teach people, and I want to impress people. It's cool. It's a natural human thing, in case you're wondering. We all want to impress the other person. And this is one of those few things I just happen to be really good at. Remembering random football facts is another thing I'm randomly good at. Don't ask. I didn't pick block. Oh, I don't have the stuff block in my inventory. We're gonna spit out all this yellow terracotta. We're not trying to recollect it. Stop it. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. I have to get around all that. Give me the stone. Okay. Now give me back my yellow terracotta, thank you. Ender pearls, please. Thank you. That was surprisingly good. I've never thrown ender pearl that good. This is actually only the second time I've ever been, like, mesa mining. Like, sometimes I'll just come here, or I say sometimes, I could do it more often. I came here and I mined for about 3 hours. It wasn't too long. It was just a normal mining session. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, I got a lot done. I had to mend my pickaxe once or twice, but it's cool because all I had was diamond at the time. I'm lasting a lot longer than usual now. Well, I mean, netherite, you know, it's... I don't know the exact durability statistics. I'd have to look it up, but, you know, netherite's a lot more durable than diamond. Also, I might start mining in a different place, like here. You know, now that this area is starting to get a bit lower. You see stones starting to intrude. I was just trying to tap it without destroying the whole environment. Also, looking at it right now, the stream is really, like, it's catching up really well. Like, I don't want to say not catching up. It's staying on course really well. And that means my connection's good. Okay, so where else are we going to mine? Probably around here. Yeah, I could probably take down this area. Gotta figure out where exactly, though. Maybe to, let's say, here? I guess that works. Alright. Let's start this area now. We will have a lot of ricotta cheese after this. Someone out there who's watching this later will get the terracotta ricotta joke, okay? Because I was talking to them while playing this, and I was like, oh, I'm mining a bunch of terracotta, and they said something like, isn't that a cheese? And I was like, no, terracotta is not a cheese. We sat there for the next 10 minutes trying to figure out what cotta she meant, because she says it's cotta. I'm like, terracotta isn't a cheese. And she's like, she insists. It's like, yes, it's a cheese. I'm like, do you mean ricotta? And she's like, yeah, that's it, ricotta. It's like, oh. Well, that explains it. It's not terracotta, it's ricotta. So someone watching this video later will be like, oh, that Sly Dog got the inside joke. Haha. How's my inventory? Oh, I just emptied it out. Big brain. How's my pickaxe doing? I'm not checking it enough. Like, I could have just lost it. I wouldn't even know it. Do I have enough resources, do you guys think? Probably not. We gotta keep going. So a lot of people wonder why I go to such lengths to get so many resources. I've already beat the Ender Dragon. I've got most of the achievements. You know, I have a crap ton of diamonds and a lot of shulker boxes or just shulker shells. You know, I have the max gear. I have a creeper head. Why do I keep playing? Because it's fun. I like instant mining. I like these big projects. I like the idea of turning this place into an amusement park or something. I like that idea. It's fun. It's just fun. It's not for, like, you know, it's not to get more resources. It's for fun. Getting more resources just comes with it. And building, you know, why do you build ridiculous farms? You know, well, you can't really do these big projects without ridiculous farms. I mean, yes, you can, but it'd take hours of grinding. And, you know, who wants to grind for 6 hours and build for 1 when you can grind for 1 hour and build for 6? You know, that's the perfect way to describe farming. And if you don't farm, there's no problem with that. You can resource gather all day if you want. Honestly, I like old-fashioned sometimes. Sometimes you just have to go mining. Sometimes you just have to build a manual crop farm. Fine. There's no shame in it. You're not trying to build the most optimized farms. You're not Sidecraft or Prototech. And if you are, then congratulations. You have accomplished something not many people have ever accomplished. But to the average person, you know, we're not Sidecraft or Prototech. So we're just regular Minecrafters. And honestly, just building these normal farms is good enough for us. This is primarily a single-player world. I don't need these expansive farms. Just enough to supply me, you know? Sadly, there's no such thing as a shulker farm, or else I would totally build one, because I love shulkers. But I don't need one. You know, single player. I go hunting for shulker shells and boxes all the time. I don't really need to do that more often. Also, notice this area is much smaller than the, you know, this huge chunk, so this won't take me as long. You can see what colors I'll be getting. And some people might be wondering why I like terracotta so much. I've never really used terracotta to build, and I've kind of wanted to explore it because I know a lot of people do like terracotta, and it's fun to mine. You know, it's colorful. It's very kind of a vibrant block. I believe it was 1.11, maybe 1.10 or 1.12. The World of Color update, whichever one that was. And it added, you know, terracotta and color terracotta and something like that. I don't remember when they added that stuff, but I've never really built with it, but I like the idea of building with it, so I'm like, you know what? I have a mesa. You know, let's mine terracotta. Why not? I have, you know, now that I have beacons, it's fast. And, you know, I can mend the pickaxe. I don't have to worry about durability, so I'm free to basically mine as much terracotta as I want. Speaking of pickaxes, I am incredibly paranoid about myself watching my pickaxe, so I'm going to pack up a couple, or just gonna leave. I don't really need to pack up my shulker boxes. I just need to put my terracotta away. One day we'll build something big with all this terracotta. Maybe we'll use it for the amusement park. I don't know. Anyway, let's make sure our spawn is set. I can leave the ender chest. I can leave the beacon. I don't really need to bring it with me. That'll run out. We're at 1 hour and 45 minutes. Not bad. We'll see how long this stuff goes till. For now, it's not a worry. It was never a worry, but it's just not a concern. This area, we've proven it time and time again. It's not fun to fly through. So let's just get to the gold farm. So a lot of people ask, you know, obviously they're not asking right now because no one's watching. But why don't you always use your farms? Why aren't you always AFKing at your guardian or your gold or iron farm? To be honest, like I've said before, it's a single player primarily world, you know, and I have enough gold. I use the gold farm for XP, and then I just take the spoils of the gold, you know. I didn't build the gold farm for gold. I built it for XP. You know, the iron farm, you AFK at it, you know, 2 out of 3 nights a week. Or, well, that would turn into, like, 5 out of 7 or something. Yeah, stupid math. You know, once you do that enough, you don't really need to AFK it all the time. It gets, you know, why? Why do you have to? You're gonna just fill up your storage with iron. I have enough iron, for now at least. You know, I'm gonna want more soon, but I'm also using 5 or 6 beacons. 6, yeah, I'm using 6 because I'm using the 4 at the digging project. Hang on, guys. I didn't turn my difficulty on. Also, before we start running this, I'm gonna back out real quick. And I'm also gonna turn off multiplayer because I know someone who's online, one of my friends is online right now, and I have notifications off, and I don't want them joining because they don't use the best language. And I'm not saying that I do, but I try not to do it on videos. Like, there's so many retakes, I'll just be like, oh, dang, and then I'll have to re-record the clip because, you know, I said a not very nice word. And the reason I do that isn't because I'm like a suck up or I don't want to get copyrighted or whatever, you know, I don't want to get age restricted and YouTube demonetized or whatever. I do it because it reaches a bigger audience if you don't swear. Why swear and take away all your younger audiences, you know, when you can just have good language and get bigger audiences. Plus, I don't need to swear. It's not like I'm, you know, I am 15. I'm allowed to swear at my house. I don't on videos. I don't know, I just feel like mostly, you know, I know the age range for this game. It's basically all ages. Why take away part of that age from my videos if I'm swearing? I always think, like, you know, if a parent walked in and heard my videos and I was just cussing, that wouldn't look good, you know. But anywho, Pigman! You can stand here and you can see how fast the gold farm goes. We're just gonna sit here and AFK. Just peacefully waiting for these pigmen to die. if I don't die first, but yeah, we're gonna put on our armor just to mend that real quick too. Alright, we're all mended up. I don't need to mend the axe. If you guys will excuse me, I'll be right back. sorry about that, guys. I had to deal with some, I have to go to the bathroom dogs, which is fine, but, you know, letting 3 of them out is kind of an inconvenience. Yeah, I have 3 dogs. Woo! That all seem to think if one of yous goes out, all of yous goes out. Is it thundering or is it just raining? Dang, I wish it was thundering. We can go get some mob heads. That'd be fun to do. Sorry for that long delay, but I'm here for the 2-hour mark. So what should we work on now? I've kind of fallen off track because of my dogs. You guys probably know how it is sometimes. But what can we work on now? I'm thinking I might end the stream soon. It's been, you know, 2 good, good hours. We've done some stuff. It's only 11:30, but I'm kind of, you know, tired of talking. Some people who know me will know that I don't get tired of talking very easily. I enjoy talking. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting a little, about ready to sleep. I did a whole lot of nothing and I'm really tired of it. So yeah. I'll probably go sit at the iron farm. Just, I don't know, just hang out. I plan for this to be a little bit longer, but honestly, it's my first live stream really ever, and, you know, it's late at night. These would be much better for days where I'm just, you know, during the day when I'm just like home alone and, you know, the girls are shopping or something and I'm just chilling here. So we'll wait for one of those days. But for now, I mean, 2 hours is fine by me. I know the ending was a little bit weird with me kind of letting the dogs out. I'm sorry that happened on stream. They usually go out like right before I go to bed, but they just had to go. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Dogs are dogs. Anywho, I shut off the obsidian farm. I will try to be optimized. I'll try to optimize that. I don't know. I work during the day and then I kind of show things off during the night. Ooh, we gotta fix that right there. But I think probably next stream we'll do some diamond mining. We'll probably, you know, just bring the silk touch pickaxe and some shulker boxes and we'll just go down into the caves or something and just, you know, mine a little bit. And I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll get a task I need to do. We'll do more mesa mining later. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of tired. You know, a little bit fed up with holding this remote all day. I don't got a life. I was supposed to hang out with a friend, but they couldn't, so I had some extra time for Minecraft. That's not important. Me and my creeper wings are probably gonna hang out at the iron farm. Maybe I'll find some motivation inside of me to do some extra work, but for now we're just gonna sit here and just gonna do a real quick checkup on the farm. You gotta have the accurate workstation, so if there's, you know, 1 leather worker, a couple of Fletchers, and a couple of librarians, you should have the accurate workstations. And it's looking like I do, yep. So this should be working just fine. The beds are right there. This is an iron farm by JC Plays. I probably mentioned that, but I just want to make sure. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and enjoy ourselves watching the iron roll in. The rates for this farm aren't particularly amazing. Like, the highest you can go for this, for Bedrock now after the Nether update, is like 500 iron or something. Like, that's a lot for Bedrock. But I have one that's like 200 to 300, depending on if you're lucky or not. And that's all I really need, because as I've mentioned 100 times, it's a single-player world mostly. Excuse me. And I just don't really need a crazy amount of iron, you know. See, I'm dying here. I know some Java iron farms are like upwards of thousands of iron an hour. I don't need that. You know? Don't need it. one of my favorite things to do is to AFK overnight, you know, a couple nights a week, and then when I get back on in the morning, I'll use if you guys want to know how to ever AFK your PS4 without it just turning off automatically, is plug in your remote to your PS4 so it's charging. There's another one. And put like a hair tie or a wristband around one of your trigger buttons. And you will just sit there and the game will just keep running all night. I turn my TV off to save, you know, battery, but and I would like live stream all night, but that would be so boring. That would that would be terrible. That'd be a bad live stream. As I'm over here sitting in my iron farm. Don't mind me, but yeah. That cave base you see over there on the left side, let me try to put my cursor on it. It's right under my cursor. It's hard to see. That little overhang I flew by like once. Come on. Right there. It's right under the cursor. It's hard to see. I want to work on that. And I got the inspiration from Etho's lab. If you guys don't know who that is, then you shouldn't be watching Minecraft, and you should go watch his complete Minecraft series. But he is just an amazing Minecraft player. Like, he is so innovative and so smart in this game. And he has this massive, like, cave base. It's amazing. And I kind of want to have something similar to that. So I just started digging out, like, a circular area, and I'm going to try and turn that into a base. And I want to build this iron farm storage system, like, in that little cave base, because I think that would be kind of cool. Have, like, the iron room or something, and have, like, a small sorting system for the poppies, the string, and the iron. And then anything else, like the wandering trader drops, will go into just a junk chest, you know. I want to turn this farm, I want to like build over it like a factory, and then I want to build like a town on this island, because I don't know if I showed you guys my map, but I will eventually. This whole base area is like a giant island, and I want to like build a town on it. I think that would be kind of cool, like a miniature city. That would be kind of cool. Very riveting stuff, I know. But this is what I do. Sometimes I'll just sit there and mess around on my phone. See? 25 iron from doing what? Nothing? Sitting there talking? Man. Easiest iron I've ever made. Let's throw this. See if I can... Ooh, it's gonna go right to my front door, isn't it? No, it's gonna go to Julius's house. Let's take a nap with Doug. You gotta move a little bit, man. You're like on my pillow. No, no. Neither of us notice it. It's fine. I don't care. Hi, Doug. You know what we have to do, Doug? We have to find you a partner, because we want you to have puppies, man. We want to raise a little dog family, build a dog house. But there's only one of us right now. You're the only dog I found on this world, at least. You know, I need to find more of you. Where did I find you again? Probably in the spruce biome somewhere, right? Look how cute you are. Alright, we need to go find more dogs. Should we do that? That would be a fun thing to do, right? I have some fireworks. Not many, but I have some. Let's grab like a half stack of bones, and all we need is one extra dog. And dogs can teleport to follow you, so we can just fly back really quick or go through the nether and he'd just follow us. 27 should be well over enough. So, I know if we go into the jungle, there is a spruce biome near that. Like, I know there's a spruce biome close to that. Oh, actually, that digging project I was talking about, where I'm using the 4 beacons, I haven't really explored around there yet. I've only been in the cave, or not even the caves, the self-dug quarry. I've never been, like, in that area. Also, if I forgot to bring bones, I could just, kill skeletons or something. That's a thing in this game. Little did you know. So somewhere here randomly, you'll probably see me get the haste 2 effect in my top right. Just because I'm flying over. You'll probably see a tall post of blocks. Not that. That's actually pretty interesting. That's there. There it is. Haste 2. Somewhere around... There it is. That's where I go down to my beacons. There's 4 beacons down there. All 50 blocks. Or no, 100 blocks apart. So they all reach each other just barely. Let's fly up real high and load in the area. We're looking for wolves. I don't really know how hard this will be. I haven't really... I've looked for dogs once. I found a dog and I went back home stupidly without getting a second dog to breed him with. And that was probably a big mistake. Also, man, I cannot sprint. Like, it keeps kicking me off sprint. Normally it doesn't do this, but my remote's crap, so... We've hit the 2-hour and 15-minute mark. I thought the stream was going to end, but... Nah, we're still going, man. We gotta go find another dog for Doug. Doug's gotta have a date, and there's a spruce biome. I did not plan this. I've never actually been here before. What? Some great proof. Oh, we found some doggies. Get over here. Would you quit chasing them? He's chasing a poor fox. Please have at least an emerald in your mouth. Guys, please don't watch. Hey. Oh, who's a good boy? Oh, we got dogs. More dogs. You're hungry. Wow. Alright, so you both are not sitting. Alright, let's fly. And it doesn't matter where I go, as long as they are standing up, they will teleport to the nearest block they can, or something like that. What was that? Oh, it's a fallen tree. I thought it was a crafting table. I was say, why did I put a crafting table there and just leave it? Whoops. My elytra's fine. That took, like, no time at all. That took me, like, 4 minutes from when I took off, like, around then. I didn't mean to firework up. I meant to go down. You can fly in, like, 40-40 and use very limited fireworks, but that's boring, man. That's not fun. We should see, like, spruce trees or the old villager breeder. Yes, that weird cobblestone thing with potatoes inside of it is a villager breeder. And there's the spruce trees. No, it's not a spruce biome. It's just one of my neighbors planted. We had people in this world, but they don't play anymore, which it's a bit sad. I'd rather have people, and sometimes I'd rather not. But sometimes it is a little rough. Hey. Anyways, where are those dogs? Buenos Dias or something like that. Where are they? Where are my dogs, compadre? I don't speak Spanish, obviously, and if you think I do, then you're a nut. Hello? Where are the dogs I literally just tamed? Did they die? Guys, help me, did they die? I know no one's live in the stream right now, but like... If you know what happened, comment down below. They're just gone. This is so sad. I probably unloaded them. Like, let's be realistic, I probably went into unloaded chunks. It's okay. I think the wolves either despawned or... I don't think they died. I guess we're going back. Because I want these wolves, man. I mean... If they got in unloaded chunks, then they can't... You can't really kill them off if they're in unloaded chunks. That's what... That's how you save memory. You're not always loading in this bit of the mountain. So do I, like... Do I have to walk them back? Do I have to just go slow? I mean, boats... Boats would work. I guess we just kind of walk back until we find them. I'm just... I know they didn't die because I didn't hear any wolf dying noise. I mean, maybe they fell, but where would they have spawned in? You know, they can't... We got a mystery on our hands, gang. That was my Scooby-Doo impression, if you didn't know what that was. I tried my best, I'm sorry. Alright, wolves? Ooh. Ooh. If it's thunder and lightning, then we're gonna have multiple problems. First of all, I want to get mob heads. I'll try flying with a bow and arrow. This kills your durability trying to fly with a bow and arrow. It worked before fireworks, like where your flying method, but it just kills your durability if you can't do it right, which I'm not very good at it. Where the heck is that spruce biome? So they should be here soon. Like, I should see dogs soon. Hey, guys! They're here. Look. I got my dogs. So you guys will follow me. I mean, flying out of your loaded chunks. Okay, that does make sense now. I don't really know what I was thinking. Should I just make a boat? Like, I haven't really been in a boat in a while. And it's raining. It'd be a fun trip with the dogs. One of them will just swim behind me, I think. How could I do this to make sure the dogs get back safely? I can't drive two boats. I can only hold one dog. I mean, I don't want to leave one of these guys here. And I can keep one in the boat. Will the other ones successfully follow me over the water without dying? I really want to look. If you're sensitive to any kind of animal harm or any kind of death in general, please look away. I don't know what's going to happen when I fly into the water. Luckily, we'll be moving a lot faster, and dogs can swim. So, we should be okay, and he shouldn't leave our loaded chunks, because he should just come right after us, but, hey, we got a bit of a journey to do. Let's do it. This is the moment of truth. He's gonna probably teleport to us. Can he not teleport in water? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. He doesn't have to swim all this way, right? I'm not gonna make this doggy swim, right? Hey, Bubbarooski. Oh, he can teleport to land, right? So if I go here, he should be able to teleport right to me, right? Yep. He can teleport to land, but I don't think he can teleport, like, to more water. I think that's true. He should be able to teleport here now. Come on. Once he gets on land, he'll shake off his fur. Where are you going? Are you swimming around that little island? Get on land. You're a wacky dog. Well, I know where to go if I ever want coral fans. Let's take a screenshot of that. If I ever need, like, coral or coral fans. Not that I have TNT duplicators in this version, but you never know. Okay, how far does this island go? Because I can always just step out of the boat and have him... Yep. Don't get in that boat, though. Thank you. Let's make sure he doesn't leave our loaded chunks. Well, no, because he'll either just disappear or he'll stop moving. Where's that island? There it is. Come here. Oh. It's working. At least a little bit. Yup, there's a lot of coral. There's a big coral reef. That's cool. Where's your friend? You know what? Well, let's... Okay, we're gonna do a really bad move here. And we are gonna sit this other dog right here on the island. Because I can come back for him. I can just come back to the coral reef. And we will get this other dog, okay? We're gonna make 2 trips. Technically, after this dog, it'll be the 3rd. Okay? We're gonna take this dog back. Alright? And then we're gonna go get the other one. Alright? I swear we're not gonna leave the other guy. I promise we'll get all 3 of them. Because we already have 1. This is the 2nd. We will move the 3rd. Alright? Don't go crazy. You know, in my comments, you left the dog. I didn't leave the dog. Okay? I think doing it twice will save time. If I can actually find the way through here in terms of water. If not, I'll have to walk him. I'm fine with walking the dog. I'm not boating him over the land, though. I can tell you that much. We're almost at 2.5 hours. This isn't bad, you know? I mean, we'll probably find something else to do, but this is how I play Minecraft. I play for a while. Maybe I get bored of whatever I'm doing, and then I find something else to do. He's going to be sitting in the water. I'll have to make him stand up as soon as possible. Okay, he stands up naturally. Give me my boat, please. Gotta figure out a name. This one will probably be the girl. I already have Doug. We gotta have a girl, and they'll be the father and mother, and then there'll be the 3rd one, who will just kind of be the 3rd wheel. We'll see if I exit his loaded chunks. Stay with me, buddy. Ah, that was disorienting. Aha! Hey, buddy. Ooh, whoops, it's going backwards. We want this number. We want the X number to go down, which is the first number out of those 3 you see in the top left. We want that number to be moving down towards 0. Oh, it's snowing. This will be a good place for an ice farm. We're gonna screenshot that. I screenshot a lot of things. I'm sorry. It's just to keep track. Like, if I ever want to build an ice farm, which I definitely want to build an ice farm, I will probably build it there. Alright, here we go. This is when we really get the journey started. Can you get down here? Alright, can you get here? Looking around for a dog. Hey, a wandering trader. Your leaves would have been nice a minute ago, jerk. What do you trade for? Anything good? Your arms flip every now and then. Look at him. He kind of like... I don't know. He's weird. Would you get over here? We're trying to move here, bruh. We're trying to get to your new house. You get to see your mighty husband. Please get in the boat. Let's go scoop him up. Alright, he's in. Let's go. I wish you could put speed on a boat and have, like, a speed boat. Am I overthinking boat mechanics? On an ice road, on an ice road you can really fly, and you really get a speedboat, but this isn't an ice road, and I don't feel like building an ice road that's, 1,000 blocks long to only get to my beacon mining base, and I can just fly there in a minute, and I rarely use boats. I think this is like a decent journey, yet people like Mumbo Jumbo spend a stream just moving villagers, a couple thousand blocks. This is nothing. He could have done this in like half an hour. It's funny, I set out to find wolves. I'm like, this is going to take me to like 2.5 hours. Well, I've Got 2 wolves. I've already got 1 back at home base, and it hasn't even been like 10 minutes or something. I don't know. Also, man, why can't dolphins boost the speed of a boat? That would be nice. Out, Pepperoni. You know what? I might call you that, Miss Pepperoni. I don't know why I called her that. Alright, we will get name tags. I probably have name tags laying around. I bet you there's some in this chest. Dang, I really thought I was gonna just nail that, be spot on with that. Get in! It's wet out there! Hey, buddy! How's it going? I like my dogs. I have cats in this world. I have like 4 cats. One of them is a dinner bone cat, meaning he's flipped upside down. Let me go grab him, actually. I can go find him. You're not a dinner bone. He's in like one of these little holes. Hey, dinner bone. You guys thought I was kidding? Alright, let's fly back. 8 fireworks, we can make it with 1. Oh, I better not do that. One thing that people always are like, Java's better than Bedrock. I gotta admit, I like Bedrock more. Why? Why, Chad? Why do you like Bedrock more? You're crazy. It loads faster. One of my, biggest holdbacks to Java is that the game just doesn't load. Now, it's probably because of my crap computer, or maybe I'm just doing something with the graphics wrong. Like, my render distance is never too high. I'm trying to find the way back. My render distance is always relatively low. It's always on, 8. Mine's on 22 right now, if you guys want a comparison. I literally have my render distance on 22 chunks. And it's loading 17 times faster. Here's my other dog. Look at that. Flawless. Let's get you back home, buddy. Gotta get back there with your sister. I gotta figure out names. If I had viewers, you guys could name them, but I don't have any viewers. Maybe I could wait. But anyways, guys, yeah, this is the 3rd dog we have. Oh, we got a viewer. Look at that. As I say that. We're moving dogs. We found 2 dogs like 10 minutes ago, and now we're just moving them. I think I know who my viewer is. It's fine. Look at you looking at the sheeps. Better leave them alone, dude. Hey, a horse. Not like we have plenty of those up in my my attic. And we lost that viewer. See? Well, I literally just said, oh, if we had viewers, you can name the dogs. But then I get a viewer, and then I mention the viewer, and then the viewer's gone. That's how it works. Hopefully one day I have a good viewership. At least 100 a stream. That would be cool, wouldn't it, buddy? No? Did you just nod your head, or nod your body? Nod your body no at me? Oh. It's okay. You're probably right. That's okay, though. As long as I have my tools, my dogs, and my game, and I get to stream it, I'm fine with it. Honestly. 5 viewers a stream, I'll take it. Okay. You about ready for a boat journey, buddy? Get up here. Get in there. Get out of my car now. Sir, I don't know where I am. Get in my boat. Thank you. Let's do this. If you hold forward, no matter which way you're facing in a boat, you'll always go forward, even if you turn your camera. It's a bit freaky at first. You're like, whoa, boats are weird. Yeah, isn't that right? Whoa, I looked down and I was swerving. Hey, there's home base. I'm getting to the point where I don't do projects because I need materials. I do projects because they're fun. You know, like, I don't need 3 dogs, let alone how many I'm gonna breed up. I don't need a single dog. They're just nice to have. I mean, look at this guy. He's gonna stick with me no matter what. Maybe I could use him in a fancy skeleton farm. Thank you, Exhume Void. You know, I don't know. I have to figure something out. But that ain't important now. We got dogs. I literally, you guys watched the whole thing. Alright, that's how you know I'm not cheating. I literally played the whole thing for you guys on video just now. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna get dogs. I didn't know those dogs were there. Even if I did, they would have despawned. I think. I don't know if wolves despawn. I was literally like, let's go find dogs. And then I found 2 of them. And now they're both in my home base. Now I have 3 dogs. We'll probably breed them up. We'll grab some fish. Holy crap, that's a lot of fish. Why don't I just give them pork chops? Because that's not what I do. We don't do things easily here. Come inside, it's dry. Look who it is! Oh my goodness! Alright. Are you guys hungry? You've been on a long journey. Come here, Doug. You're gonna be a father, buddy. Oh. Wait. Raw meat, right? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I might have forgot a crucial... I might have... Do they not like fish? Ah, I figured you out. I'm sorry. Now please, make me my first set of puppies. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, don't run away, please. No, stop. Don't. Look at this happy family. What color? Oh, that's an ugly box. I need at least 1 white collar. My Doug is a blue collar because blue collar is the term of like a hard factory worker. He's a blue collar. He's a tough. He goes to work all day and works in a factory. Blue collar. You guys wouldn't really understand it. Some people will. Is redstone good enough to be like red dye? Can I do that? Wait a minute. Is that his color's already red? Oh my gosh. A black collar. You do have a collar. I'll wait till you grow up though. Man, what a wonky stream, huh? We didn't really do any of the like big tasks. We didn't really mine for hours. We just kind of went around the world. We did mine for a little bit in the Mesa, but yeah. Bit of a wacky stream, but it's a stream nonetheless. 2.5 hours, pretty good for the first one. You know, we got some good work done. This is the kind of world I don't really have to do episodes on. Like, I can just play it for a month and then come back to it and show you guys what I've done. I feel like all the YouTubers I watch, I know I'm not anywhere close to like the hermit crafters or the side crafters that just do a bunch of work off camera. I'm not saying I'm like them. I'm saying the way I like to make episodes is like them. I like to just kind of show off what I did. But these streams is a great place to do what I like to do. Because the things that I like to do take hours. They take a long time. They take entire streams worth of time to do. I can't do that on like an hour-long video. So soon enough here, when I have bigger projects to do, I'll do projects on these streams. But for now, I've just been kind of running around doing random stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been fun. I mean, I really enjoyed it. We got more dogs. That's probably the most important thing. We got, I don't know what to call you. I can't call you like Lil something or like Junior. If I call you Little, you're not gonna be little for much longer. If I call you Junior, well, I know who you are, but still. Anyways, guys, yeah, it's been fun. I enjoyed it. This is going up on YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to my channel, and it really helps. Like the video if you enjoyed. Make sure you comment anything you want to see, comment anything you notice, just comment anything, I guess. Comment your comments. Yeah, some city world I'm trying to build. Don't worry about it, we'll do it later. But yeah, guys, I hope you really enjoyed, and I will see you later. Yeah, it's been fun. You guys can still hear me. The stream's still going. I know. Alright, guys. See you later.